So, you're over 40, huh? Welcome to the club. But let me tell you, some things just don't fly after this milestone. Today, I'm sharing with you 6 things that I don't do anymore after 40. And trust me, saying goodbye to these has made my life way better. Hey friends, I'm Jason. I retired at 39 with a $1 million portfolio. Now that I'm a bit over 40, I'm sharing with you some of the wisdom that I've learned along the way. So let's get to it. Here's the first thing I stopped doing once I reached 40. And that's chasing perfection. Let me tell you, I used to think everything had to be just right. And oh boy, did I make myself miserable chasing that elusive perfect. I mean, you wouldn't believe the hours I spent trying to achieve it. I used to dedicate 4 hours to washing and detailing my car. 4 hours. I meticulously scrubbed every nook and cranny, polished every surface, and even got rid of every single little water spot. And you know what? I'd step back, look at my shiny car, and feel a rush of satisfaction, only to realize that nobody else cared. Not a single soul stopped to admire my hard work. So after some soul searching and a few more hours spent doing more productive things, I made a change. Now I give my car a good wash every few weeks, nothing too crazy. And I only wax it once a year. Sure, I might notice a couple of water spots here and there, but guess what? Nobody else does. I've stopped trying to make everything perfect, and you know what? It's been freeing to let go of that pressure. Perfection, it's just a myth, and I'm so glad I stopped chasing it. Next on the list is overcommitting. So, ever felt like you had to say yes to every invitation? Yeah, I sure did. If it had a date and a time, I was there, ready to juggle a million commitments at once. But here's the thing. After 40, I had a revelation. My time is precious. Seriously, I don't have to go to every cookout, graduation party, wedding, or even endure those endless friends' kids' soccer games. You know the ones I mean, the ones where you're sitting out in the scorching sun, praying that it would start raining just so that they would cancel the game. Yeah, those ones. Learning to say no was honestly one of the most freeing things I've ever done. Now, I pick and choose where I want to invest my time and energy, and honestly, I'm a lot happier. I've swapped out those overwhelming schedules for quality time with people who truly matter to me. I'd much rather enjoy a cozy dinner with a close friend than spend hours at a crowded event trying to keep up with every social obligation. So if you find yourself stretched too thin, remember, it's okay to say no. You'll be amazed at how much lighter your life can feel when you do. Now let's talk about health, or I guess I should say ignoring my health. I used to push through fatigue like a champ. I used to think I was invincible, like a superhero. But let's be real, my superpower was just denial. Going out drinking with friends 2 to 3 times a week in my 20s, no problem. But after 40, nah, not so much. Those late night adventures come with a price, right? I mean, those Mickey D double cheeseburgers at 3 a.m., well, a hemorrhoid or two put an end to those. Give this video a thumbs up if you can relate. Attending loud concerts without earplugs, yeah, I did that too. Now I realize I need to save the precious hearing that I have left. I always wear earplugs at loud events now. Spoiler alert, I'm not invincible, and neither are you. I finally learned that my health should come first. So now I prioritize rest, exercise, and eating right. It's not just about living longer, it's about living better. Here's a big one, sweating the small stuff. I can't tell you how many times I let little annoyances ruin my day. You know the ones, those annoying but meaningless things that just get under your skin. But you know what? Life's too short. Now I let the little things slide. I try to keep myself well balanced emotionally. I mean, those extreme highs and lows, those aren't healthy for anybody. I imagine this helps keep my stress and my blood pressure low. That car that cuts me off on the highway, I keep my cool. I don't make any gestures, I don't honk, I don't make mean faces. Besides, people today are crazy. You never know who's going to shoot you just for looking their way. So I choose peace over panic. Trust me, your heart will thank you and you'll end up living longer. Number 5, keeping up with the Joneses. See, once upon a time, like most people, I felt the need to have the latest gadgets and trends. Though I wasn't as bad as most people, thankfully, I gave up the consumerism mindset and I embraced a frugal lifestyle and the art of minimalism. And let me tell you, I found that our stuff, it just tends to weigh us down like an anchor. the less we have, the freer we are. And after 40, I had this revelation. I'm not in a competition. So I focus on what makes me happy, not what everyone else is doing. This mindset is what helped me retire at 39 with a $1 million portfolio. Now I still watch my peers grinding away at jobs they hate just to make their car payments. They're out there upgrading their kitchens with granite countertops, buying the latest Coach purse, eating at the fancy new restaurants in town, and I'm just so glad that I'm not like them. I mean, I'd rather be free than fancy any day. And finally, number 6, I gave up living for tomorrow. See, I used to think that I'd enjoy life later once I hit certain goals, but now I savor the moment. Life is too unpredictable to wait for the perfect time. That's why my wife and I spend most of our free time traveling. We know that we won't have good health forever and that neither of us is even promised tomorrow. So we try to live our best life now. We embrace every opportunity we get because you never know what tomorrow will bring. So there you have it. 6 things I don't do anymore after 40. Letting go of these habits has been liberating. When you stop stressing over the little things, it opens up space for what really matters. So if you're feeling stuck or overwhelmed, maybe it's time to reassess a few things in your own life. Embracing these changes can help you live more fully and enjoy life a bit more. Trust me, it's worth it. If this advice resonates with your life experience, please do hit the like button. Doing so tells the YouTube algorithm to show this video to more people, and it shows that we're sharing the practical, no-fluff insights that you value. Until next time, my friends, cheers to living life on your terms.